Good morning, passport holders. Today, November 8th, 2017, day 1104 of the vlogs, if I start uploading them again, which I think is going to happen today. I think I'm just going to do the bulk upload and just one right after the other, right after the other. It's been a rough start today, though. I'm going to be completely honest, right? Again, I was in my own head again, and it's kind of one of those things where, like, when it happens, I know it's a bad thing. And as a result, it screwed up my sleep schedule last night. Went to bed 11:30-ish, I think. Pretty sure about that. Fell asleep, dead to sleep, like a rock, dead to the world, up until 5:30 a.m. when I woke up completely naturally on my own and couldn't go back to sleep. So I sat there and I watched an entire football game on replay just to try and like coax another hour of sleep out of me, but just wasn't gonna happen. So kind of one of those things where rough start to the day, not the worst in the world, but a rough one all the same. So that's it, guys. It's another kind of bland, boring day, and then tonight after work is more packing, since we're getting closer and closer to that time, guys. Next week I get keys, and I couldn't be more excited. So hope you guys are having a great day. Let's get today started. Alright guys, so where are we at? Well, it's 11:30 or just about there, and decided to go out for a little walk here to brainstorm for a minute, but also take a minute just to kind of like, okay, we're still doing good work. So 5 videos down. Again, I would like to get 20 done today. I think that would be a really nice number, in addition to the other work that I have. I was on the company-wide call, so participated in that, and then finished yoga with Adrian, so that's all done. Finally, I set up the power turn on for my new apartment, and filed the account number and then my renter's insurance with the leasing office, all via email. So that is all done. I shouldn't have anything more that I need to do except go and collect keys on the 16th. Still holding off. I think tomorrow is the day that I'm scheduled to pull the trigger on big Amazon purchases, get all that stuff going, and then the furniture buy will be next week. Feeling positive about things, getting some momentum underneath me, which I really need today. Like, I really would love to be able to sit here and have all of the videos that we've captioned that are less than 10-12 minutes, we'll call it, done by the end of this week. That would be a huge win. I still also have Dan Martell's live stream video, so I got to see what that's about, because if he's going to this longer form live streaming kind of model, and if he's doing it multiple times a month, it could become problematic where he's no longer in that profitable zone for me as a client, and so we may have to increase his rate or just get him on a per minute model so that we end up avoiding some of this, because it's been crazy how much like he changes his content styles. It's almost like Gary in some respects. So yeah, that's where we're at. I just wanted some vitamin D and give myself a minute to think about things. Well, today just kind of gotten into a situation. It's noon, a little after noon actually. Came back to jump on the computer on treadmill desk, review some more videos, and Bluetooth isn't working, and it's not preventing any information. So restarting it now from a cold start. But I'm very scared that this laptop may be finally dying on me. And while it's not the end of the world because I do have the work one, it's a major pain if my primary personal laptop isn't usable. So I don't know. Well, update while the line leveler is running on this latest file. Was able to, after a full cold restart and removing the plist file, was able to get my Bluetooth working again. So things are good. I don't know what went wrong, how it all got broken, but it did what it did. So false alarm, kind of, sort of. Another 5 done. I'm going to take a break for lunch at this point. And I do want to point out that something that has been pointed out to me in private by a couple people who watch the vlogs is that like I'm eating out a lot more. Funnily enough, I'm actually down weight again. I'm sub 150 consistently. But I also don't want to buy a ton of food because I'm moving in a week. So I don't even want to like fill this house up with any more. And so right now it's more of like, hey, like let's do this one thing and make that happen. And right now that's keeping the kitchen as clean as and packed up as I possibly can, because quite frankly, I don't want to screw with it. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat next. Like I'm kind of run out of normal places for me to go. I could do the Subway, although I've had issues with that, at both of these locations with not settling right. Problem is, moreover, though, that I'm just not hungry right now, which is kind of a crazy thing to be like, I know I need to eat. I know I haven't eaten anything all day. I know it's 1 o'clock. Still haven't eaten anything. Still don't have a preference for what to eat. And when I do that, then I tend to default to a couple of different things like Chipotle or Del or anything like that. So there's part of me that's like, well, I could just do that and it'll be super easy and simple, and I'm not gonna have to worry about it and just get it done. And there's part of me that's like, meh. So I don't know. I think it's a Chipotle day now that I'm like really thinking about it. So let's get that done, get it out of the way. Since I missed Taco Tuesday, Well, maybe the last time at this location, but good news, did confirm there is one near the new apartment as well. All right, well, 5:15 at this point, decided to step out of the house, just to kind of break things up because I know I'm gonna be working super late because my phone call with my boss doesn't start until 6 p.m. So gonna have that, and then we've got the president also on the line to discuss potentially getting a full-time community manager. Since I'm doing so much of this other stuff right now that isn't community management, and the fact that we've got additional brands that might be personal brands coming online, we need to really be smart about not overloading me, because I will take everything on, and I've already expressed that I've wanted to move things more slowly than they have been, and my boss is still pushing me, and I'm trying to start to move a little bit faster, and we're seeing good results, but it's just one of those things where it's like I do the strategy thing, and then I research, implement, that kind of thing. So it is what it is. Did sneak in a little bit of time there to get Clintus's captions from today done. That's all finished up. Did release both episodes that were not released, so Sunday's vlog, or I guess technically Monday's vlog, Tuesday's vlog. Both of those have been released. I did just finish the edit on today's vlog, technically. So yesterday's content. So I sat there and that is what it is. All right, guys. So what is it? 8:30 at this point. Still working, which I was not happy about, but I am intersplicing like watching a TV show. Every time it goes commercial break, go and do one more video. So at this point, I've got 6 more left to get to the point where I wanted to, where I will have 50 to do over the next 2 days. And I'm actually pretty happy about that. My call with my boss got canceled, and the president of the company got canceled because of jet lag and just everybody was traveling all day or early day or red eye or whatever, right? So it's just like the team needed some downtime, and they decided to do it together. So as a result, my boss and the president of the company not available. So I've been able to use that time, eat dinner. I spoke with my dad for the first time in like 2 weeks. And so, news there, but not mine to share. And then, packed a box. So, I'm going to get to these 6. It's going to happen before 10 p.m. I'll get that all taken care of. And then I'll, just kind of move on with the rest of kind of the day, which is going to be probably packing one more big blue bin. And then I actually think I'm going to call it an early night because of how early I've been going to bed. I know the guys are currently playing Destiny 2 right now. I know the faction war is going. I know they're going to do a late night raid stream. And there's part of me that is tempted to jump on, but then there's part of me that goes this is a 4-hour, 5-hour investment if everything goes right. And the raid is something that I would like to finish at some point, but I can't stay up all night, and with where I'm feeling right now after the last food, I just think that the best thing for me to do is go chill, continue to read Tools of Titans, and just hopefully go to sleep relatively early tonight. Ideally 11:30. Be dead to the world, and that be that, so that I get back on that regular sleep schedule again, because So I gotta square that away. It's really important to me to start to get to that point. But tomorrow's going to be an interesting day with something on the schedule in the earliest of mornings. Friday, I should go get an oil change for the car. It's now at this point getting into the like. I normally change my oil super early. I've said multiple times that I change it like every 7,500 miles, even though it's rated for 10,000. I just crossed 9,000 miles, so I'm like at that point where it's like I really have to do this. And since I have the cash and it's not a big deal, like I could just go do it tomorrow kind of thing if I wanted to. I just need to find a scheduled time where it's okay for me to do that. So maybe an early morning on Friday as well, which means that, oh, wait, yeah, I've got to also go and do all the other things associated with that, which is picking up an oil filter, the oil, all that stuff, and then taking it to a mechanic to do it because I don't want to handle that mess. And while they're doing it, I can get some work done. So that's the deal. That's the plan. But in the event that I don't record anything further, I am going to give myself this safety net here and say thank you guys so much for your time and your attention. I am starting to feel a little bit better. I think that obviously just being productive helps. And so remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.